morning, teacher friends. My name is Ashley, if you do not know me, and I am a first-year first grade teacher in Colorado. I am off to my first official day of teacher training and my classroom setup day 2. So a pretty packed day today because it's the first day, so I have to like meet a lot of people, do a lot of meetings, things like that. So I am on my way to my school now. It is 6:40 in the morning, and I will be in meetings pretty much all morning long. Unfortunately today I don't think it's going to be like too much crazy setup. It's mostly going to just be like bulletin boards, is what my main focus will be, is my bulletin boards and my library, because I have a ton to do in my library and a big mess there. I left it in piles and piles all over my room, and I'm sure that the custodians and my admin probably came in and were like, oh my gosh, this is like a train wreck. So yeah, I'm gonna be focusing on that today, so it won't be crazy setup, but hopefully I'll be able to get at least my bulletin boards done. I'll have about 3 hours throughout the day total to work on my classroom. That is kind of the plan for today, but I've got a long drive ahead of me, so I'm gonna crank up the music, put on some jams.
True to each other, but now we don't even bother. I remember you being hopeful, but the tall waves have worn us down, and slowly we are drowning. That's why you need to come with me.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you kind of the rundown of the classroom real quick before I have to go start my meetings, and just kind of show you where everything's at right now. So over here in my classroom library, I'm not liking these boxes. I don't like them. I think I'm gonna switch to like the normal like cabinet bookshelf things and put some boxes in there. I just don't like these. I think they're too bulky and not a lot of books fit in them, really. I don't know. This stuff I haven't even really touched. Aside from that, that's all the AR books. Teacher desk I have to figure out. My desk's cubby's back there, and then my reading group space will be back there. Okay, so we just finished our morning meetings. It's actually only like 10 o'clock. Our principal, we only have like 3 new people in the building, which is more than they usually have because we're a pretty small district. We were able to get through things like very quickly, and got to meet some of the big important people in the district and whatnot. So we actually get a lot of time in our classroom. I have to be back on a meeting I think at 12:15, then I get the rest of the day to finish out. So I'm actually gonna have a lot of time to work on this situation. So, but I'm gonna get started, I think, on my classroom library and just keep going where I left off yesterday. So this here is my AR book bin, which I am gonna keep in this book bin thing. And then I'll have some nonfiction ones right here. And then this will just be the AR one that they can choose from, because they don't really do too much with AR. So I don't want all the books that were out in those bins like all lined up across here. So I'm going to reorganize those.
All the way back home, chasing all that was, chasing all that chasing all that, all the way back home. You and me stuck on the ocean now, nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up, but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here. All my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet and find the way back to our...
Okay, it is now 11 o'clock, and I got all of my AR books put away and sorted through. Finally, they had tons and tons of boxes of those, so I got that part done. I want to show you what I did. Okay, so these are all leveled and in groups and in order. This one over here, and then this one on the bottom are all all fiction books, like storybooks. These 3 down here are nonfiction. Here, all of these books were in those piles of the AR books, but they were not leveled with the AR level. So I was going to go and just relabel all of these with their level, but I might just keep them for my nonfiction section of my classroom library, and I'll just put it in my classroom library. These ones here are some extra leveled books that I will change out throughout the year. That way it's always changing. I have these up here as well. that will change out with the storybooks. I'm gonna try and pull those down and consolidate a bunch of those and see if I can use any of those boxes or tubs anywhere. So I'm gonna work on that. And then I think I'm gonna take a small break from library book stuff because I have so many books, like I said, and it's gonna take me a while to go through. So I figured I'll take a break from those and maybe do one of my bulletin boards.
Me, turn around 180 degrees and cross the sea. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all.
Okay, so up here again, these are all my other leveled AR books that I'll just switch out throughout the year. The way the kids, their library is always changing and they're not always picking through the same books. Down here are all of my extra boxes, which I have quite a few. And then I have these two here as well. So because I was able to condense them, I will be able to use those bins elsewhere in my classroom, which is great because I haven't gotten any bins because I knew that I would probably have some in here. And so I didn't purchase any bins yet, and I don't want to unless I need them. So that is that. I'm gonna wait to do my borders until after my afternoon meetings because I realized this is also my lunchtime too. Still, so look at all these piles of books. Oh my gosh, there's still so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and at least get up my fabric and my borders on my bulletin boards, and then my word wall set up as well, hopefully. I gotta put like the magnets on all the backs of the papers, so we'll see how that goes.
I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we know. Chasing all that we know. All the way back home. Chasing all that we know. Chasing all that we know. Chasing all that we know. All the way back home. You and me stuck on the ocean now. Nothing but waves in this filling in. I wanna dry up, but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here. All my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet and find the way back to our home, our home, our home. We don't have to drift inside this dome. I will not let us fade away.
I got the backgrounds up for my bulletin boards. They're just white fabric. I tried to stretch them out as much as possible so that they would be straight and not have like the folding creases in them, which I think I was able to do. They look pretty good. This one was a little hard because it's like under this. I am trying to decide now where to put the color borders. So I'm gonna do white, just keep it basic, white around all of them. And then also a color that goes with my color scheme, but I only have pink and purple because they didn't have gray, and I have a ginormous blue wall. I didn't want to do blue borders because I felt like that would be too much blue. I think I'm going to put the pink under here and the purple over there. Yeah, I think so. So I'm gonna do that next, and then I'm done with my bulletin boards for the most part.
That's why you need to come with me, with me, with me. Turn around 180 degrees and cross the sea. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have. Chasing all that we don't have. Chasing all that we do not have. We do not all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have. always knew we could do so many great things. So believe in me, I believe in you. And I just feel that this will be an upswing. So hear me out. I know we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that.
I got my white border up, my pink border up, and now I am putting this kind of sort of like burlap a little bit white. It's like white and sparkly kind of like garland burlap stuff up on top and around, and I'm going to do it for both this bulletin board and the one that I have over there. It is so tedious and it is taking me forever just to get this top layer up, so I'm going to try and get like the side layers, but I don't think I'll have time to do the bottom layers today because I gotta leave here pretty soon. So I've gotten this so far. Note to self, for the other one, I will be able to see any mistakes because it doesn't block it out as well as I thought it would. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get the two sides done. That border is literally a pain in the butt. So I did get the top garland stuff done, and then this side. When you're up close, you can really tell the imperfections, so that is good to know for this board over here. I think I'm gonna have to order another one of the white scallop borders from Amazon. That's where I got them. Maybe another pink one as well, because I think I decided that I'm gonna do pink and purple and white on this one. I don't know, maybe I'll do like one side and see how it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and do that tomorrow. I'm actually gonna take off. It is now 4 o'clock and I'm technically supposed to leave at 3:45. I will show you guys kind of where I'm at and what I'm planning on doing tomorrow. Yeah, let me clean up a little bit first. I just have to do this side and this side with the garland stuff. This is what my classroom library is looking like right now. I am going to go ahead and get rid of these. I don't like these. I would rather use these ones with just some tubs in there. These seem like a good idea, but I'm finding they're not my favorite. They're really bulky, they're really long and awkward, so they don't fit like on the wall with this like corner thing very well how I want it. So I'm probably going to switch those out, and then I'm going to redo this entire library. Right now they're in alphabetical order. I'm going to do it by genre instead. I like that a little bit better. So this is a project for another day. All this stuff I have basically not touched at all. And then everything over here is gonna be my teacher workspace. And then this bulletin board has its background. Again, this one's probably gonna be like white, purple, and pink in the scalloped borders with the same white stuff around it. I have my ABC chart up, but I didn't get to my word wall. That's just what I'm gonna focus on today and tomorrow, is just keep going with the bulletin boards. And then I want to definitely make sure I get my word wall done tomorrow. That way there's something kind of up on the walls. I'm feeling a little, I don't know, I don't even know what the word is for it. I just feel like I'm not doing anything, but I know I am doing something, you know? So because a lot of my time is put into organizing like the books and things, because I can't really do much with the desks right now. I feel like it doesn't feel productive because I look in my room and it looks the same, but I know that I'm being productive, so it's a little weird feeling. So tomorrow I'm going to try to get some stuff up on my boards and on my walls just so that I feel better about the situation and about the setup. All right, well that does it for day 2 of my classroom setup and my first official day working and training. I am really happy with how everything is going. I have been really enjoying my meetings, even though they're meetings. I've been really enjoying meeting everyone and kind of just jumping right in and diving right in. Of course, this year is looking different for literally everyone because no one's been through a global pandemic before. It is a lot of new stuff and a lot of questions that a lot of people have that cannot really be answered right now because frankly, we just don't know. I do have a long drive home, so I'm gonna go ahead and just head home. I will see you guys tomorrow. So go ahead and subscribe if you would like to continue watching my first year teaching journey. More classroom setup vlogs are coming. I'm nowhere near done and I have about a week and a half, yeah, almost 2 weeks until school starts where I actually will have students in my classroom. I will have a lot of setup videos coming and I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.